Welcome to another exciting moment, your literature and English class. I am Mr. Lade, and with me is Mr. Adeyemo. Today, we shall be discussing Lade's Radar of the Treasure Trove. So, it's going to be a thorough analysis, an analysis of Lade's Radar of the Treasure Trove. This is an African poem, but before we delve into analysis, the following are our objectives. We should be able to discuss the poet and the poem's backgrounds. We should be able to state the setting of Lade's Radar of the Treasure Trove. We should be able to expatiate the subject matter stance analysis of Radar of the Treasure Trove. We should be able to carefully enumerate the themes of Radar of the Treasure Trove. We should be able to give the language and style of the poem. And finally, we should be able to identify the structure of radar of this treasure trove. Our Bible reference is taken from the book of Galatians, chapter 5, verse 20. Here, the Bible lists some works of the flesh, such as idolatry and witchcraft, hatred, discord, jealousy, fits of rage, selfish ambitions, dissensions, factions. This Bible verse is relevant to the poem we are analyzing here, as the subject matter of the poem has to do with rage, one of the works of the flesh. Now, before we go further, let's look at the poet's life. Lade Wason was born in Lolito, Ghana. He attended Presec, St. Augustine's College, and Glasgow University. A fellow of the Royal College of Surgeons, Edinburgh and England, Lade is a retired professor of surgery and a poet, an essayist, and a philanthropist. He is one of the Ghanaians who believe science and arts have a strong relationship. No wonder he has three collections of poetry to his credit, one of which is Celestial Bride and Other Poems, which he wrote in 2002. The background to the poem. Rage, otherwise called anger, is known to possess a destructive power. Rage can make man wreak havoc, destroy his goodwill or material success that he might have acquired through hard work over a long period of lifetime in just a fit of rage. Lade depicts the potential dangers inherent in anger or rage. The treasure trove, which refers to a valuable, also means the gift or beauty of life, alongside other things that contribute to such beauty. The setting of the poem. The setting of Radar of the Treasure Trove cannot be traced to any physical place. This is so because the poem addresses one of the qualities of human beings or anything animate. Anger is a reflex action or a few minutes of madness associated with human beings and maybe other creatures like animals. Rage has to do with emotion. It has nothing to do with age, class, gender, or race. So, the setting of this poem is universal in the spatial sense and eternal in the temporal sense. What is the subject matter of this poem? The poet depicts rage as a plunderer who or which is capable of destroying possession of invaluable worth. The poem focuses on three exegeses. One, man's existence is to be a source of happiness for others. Two, the negative consequences and destructive impacts of rage. And three, the source of rage. Now, good. Let's quickly read the poem for our better understanding. Raider of the treasure trove. But what can be worth of your life? What dearer than the gems or your dreams? The reason you are here? Always strive to fly flags of joy and sail up streams, powered by breeze of love. Your course chartered in the ink of compassion, and fling roses wherever you pause, heaven on earth, your destination. Of things which would blot out that brief, or breach your sails with arrow unseen. No, rob you of your life, rage is chief. Rage drags rags after you. Of charity, laughter, sweetness, and light, rage is thief enemy of equanimity. Rage spreads toxic fumes on every scene. In essence, rage spells calamity, its sole cause. Your perception of storms breaking around, not upon your head. There are either snakes, deviant norms. As you think, so you feel. What your mind, rage sets sail. Can rain lag far behind? I fling roses wherever I birth. My destination is heaven on earth. Very interesting poem. Now let's dive into the stanza by stanza analysis. And here we are in stanza 1, lines 1 to 8. The poet explains what makes life worthwhile. And what makes life worthwhile is being a source of happiness and showing love and compassion to others, as the case is with the children in this picture. Somebody is there that is sharing and showing happiness and joy with them or to them. Life should be lived with continuous effort to raise high the flag of joy alongside love and compassion while spreading glee wherever one goes. The pastor says man's aim should be to bring heaven on earth experience to people around him. Then the poet's personal instructs man to positively influence people he comes in contact with while navigating the course of life. Stanza 2, lines 9 to 16. The poet's persona describes rage as an emotion that does not allow man fulfill his mandate. Rage interrupts one's peaceful sail by making man destroy what he has worked for, or destroying his life. Rage brings poverty, mystery, sadness. It is a stealer of pleasant moments and calmness. In fact, rage is a herald of evil, as just the case in this picture. Stanza 3, lines 17 to 21, the poet's persona enunciates the roots of anger, and the following are the roots of anger according to the poet: wrong perceptions, mere thoughts, feelings of fear which are non existent. He then admonishes man to guard his thoughts so as not to allow unfounded thoughts to get him enraged, and so that destruction will now become something inevitable. So man has to jealously guard his thoughts and his heart. Maybe it's a result of one rage or the other from either of the parties involved in the accident on this slide. Just a fist of rage. Stanza 4 and the last stanza, lines 22 to 23. The poet persona makes up his mind to spread happiness and bring hope wherever he goes. And his aim or goal is that of the ultimate goal of existence, to spread happiness, joy anywhere he finds himself and to everyone he meets. So let's quickly look at the themes in this poem. The first prominent theme of Reader of the Treasure's Trove is the ultimate goal of existence. The ultimate goal of existence, or we can say the essence of living. The essence of one's existence is to bring joy to everyone around him. The personal sees this as the rationale behind existence. While fulfilling dreams in the course of one's journey in life, one must also fulfill the mandate of being a representative of joy for others. So, man should spread hope, happiness, and joy everywhere man goes and make positive impacts on other lives he may come across in his life journey. Another powerful theme here is the destructive power of rage. The destructive power of rage. The prominent or strong message of the poem is the destructive impact of rage. What rage brings is usually greater than what causes it. In fact, rage doesn't bring anything good. Rage defeats the goals of existence, especially a fulfilled life. Rage possesses human qualities as it can destroy, can bring poverty, calamity, and untimely death. Rage is a stealer of laughter, sweetness, and joy, and as well as destroyer of calmness, also known as equanimity. Good. Another powerful theme in this poem is the aftermath of rage. Rage offers nothing except negative consequences. Wherever rage thrives, the after effects are always greater than its cause. In fact, destruction is unavoidable. Untimely death, which can interrupt man's passage through life, is also unavoidable. Rage destroys material success that one might have acquired for a long period of lifetime. The aftermath of rage is injurious and is unprofitable. Good job to every one of us as we come to the end of the first analysis. So let's head to analysis 2. Thank you very much.